Shabbat Shalom, my friends. In this week's Parsha, we have the first 7 of the 10 plagues. And in each of these plagues, Moshe warns Paro in advance, and he tells him what's going to happen. The 7th plague, hail, he says the hail's going to come down. You better get your cattle out. You better get your servants. You better protect yourself from what's about to happen. And what is the reaction of the Egyptian population to Moshe's warning about bara, about hail? Torah says, "Hayareit dvar Hashem me'avdei Paro," those who feared God from amongst the servants of Pharaoh. Heniset avadav et mikneo el batim. They brought their livestock and their servants inside to be protected. Vasher lo sam libo, but those who did not place their heart el dvar Hashem, to God's word, vayazov et avadav et mikneo basada. They just left their servants, they left their cattle in the field. One of my mentors and teachers, Rabbi Dr. Norman Lamb of blessed memory, asked the question, if the first class of Egyptians are those who were fearful of God's name, Hayareit dvar Hashem, they're the ones who went inside, those who feared God, why is the other category not those who didn't fear God? It doesn't say those who didn't fear God, which it should. That's the opposite of those who feared God. Instead, it says, Asher lo sam libo el dvar Hashem, those who did not pay attention, those who did not place their lave, their heart to God's word. And Rabbi Lamb says this is a very, very important insight in Judaism, that Judaism can handle people who maybe don't believe in God or perhaps rebel against God, but the difficult is those who lo sam lev, that don't put their heart, that don't care, that are just apathetic. That's the biggest problem, that's the biggest issue. Indifference, Rabbi Lamb wrote, can allow a small growth to develop into something lethal. More marriages are broken, he says, because of indifference than because of differences between couples. And it was the indifference of the great powers to the plight of European Jewry that cost us 6 million lives. The worst thing in the world is not when somebody rebels, somebody disagrees, somebody's arguing. The worst thing is when somebody just says, whatever. I hate that expression, whatever. I just don't care. And whatever your position is, on whatever it is that's important, have a position. Take a stand. Every time something happens in Israel that is affecting us, we should feel something. We should come out, we should protest. But to simply just, whatever, I'm just going to go, just go about my regular day like nothing changed, nothing happened. Another few hostages, maybe they'll get out, maybe they won't. No, we should have an incredible amount of heart that's connected to this, emotion. That's the most important thing that we can teach as a community, is to care about a fellow human being, to care about a relationship with Hashem. And so therefore, when the next time something happens, don't be upset. If you're angry about something, it shows that you care. If you're disappointed in something, it shows that you've been let down. The only thing that we should really be protecting against is apathy and indifference, against the word whatever. It isn't whatever. The most important thing is to care and to love. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, please like and subscribe so we can get these really important videos out to a larger audience. Thank you.